Hey folks, just a quick vid while I'm home from a lunch hour. I'd like to thank you all for watching my disaster series. Sometimes it sounds like I'm regurgitating information, but I'm trying to bring you scenarios and case studies and examples, and sometimes even my own opinion, so that you yourself can formulate an opinion or an understanding of these kinds of scenarios and disaster events. When I'm giving you some advice or some suggestions, I'm just stating what survival experts or people who have experienced these things are saying, not necessarily what I know or have experienced myself. And I'll use this analogy, okay? Think of it like, a great book about World War II, written by an historian who might not have experienced or even lived during that time period, but has thoroughly researched World War II and written a great book about it, using archives, historical documents, and interviews from people who were there. So think of it like that when I'm talking about disaster preparedness and stuff like that, and take some of my stuff with a grain of salt too. Because quite frankly, the stuff I talk about might not always fit the mold. Each disaster or situation is unique. So what happens here might not happen there. Nothing is 100% in this life, and that's particularly true for disasters as well. I'm just bringing you what I've researched and what people, other researchers and these supposed experts have come up with, and what seems to happen the majority of the time. And that's not to say it's always accurate, like anything, and nothing is, like I said, 100%. But that's why they and myself continue to study this subject. And if you folks have case examples that do not fit the mold, please go ahead and let me know that, so that I can incorporate that into my body of knowledge. And so I would appreciate your comments and your feedback about that. And I always like to read about case examples that come up that does not fit the mold. So if you have anything like this happened during a particular disaster, let me know so I can check that and add that to my body of knowledge. And once again, I want to thank you for all your support, for watching these disaster videos, and also for your subscriptions.